Hello guys, and welcome back into today's video. In today's video, I want to go over the top stocks that I'm watching in for this week. I definitely do have a lot of nice setups that I want to go over in this video, very in depth, and this is going to be a small list, but I do want to go over a lot in this video, and we definitely do have a lot of catalysts going into this week. Now, before I start the video, make sure to go to sundaystocktalk.com. I have my own publication email newsletter now, so you guys can go to this website and you guys can subscribe. And basically every single week I have this very nice newsletter which I send out with the top stocks that I am looking at this week. So this is how it looks in the email. So make sure to check that out and sign up. Take advantage of this. This is some very nice information that you can directly get into your email. Now make sure to also get TradingView. There's 60% off plus a whole free month. And this deal never comes around. This is once in a year opportunity to get a huge discount for TradingView.com. So make sure to check that out. Link in the description for my link. So let's get started off with the economic calendar. We definitely do have a lot going on into this week, and as I go over on the newsletter, I had a lot more information. So make sure to kind of check that out on sundaystocktalk.com. But these are some very high and important catalysts going into this week. So on Wednesday we have Fed Chair Powell speaking. On Friday we have the unemployment rate, two very important catalysts. Tuesday we have the consumer price, the consumer confidence. So all of these are very important, so make sure to check the times, and please understand, if you're swinging through these catalysts, please understand the risk. As I went over on the email newsletter, I was swinging Caterpillar and Bank of America, and then we had some inflation catalysts that kind of flew, and it messed up with the technical analysis. So no matter how bullish or bearish the technical analysis is screaming, it is always news over technical analysis. Now let's go over the first stocks that I'm looking at. The first thing I want to go over is the overall market trend. So we have the SPY, which looks very bullish. Now if we actually take a look at the weekly time frame, it looks a lot more interesting. So I'm going to remove my charts for the SPY and just have a very simple drawing going on. So overall we are bullish for the SPY until we hit a nice level of resistance, which is the 410 level. Now if I zoom in on the daily time frame, I can kind of zoom in over here, and I'm going to bring back my drawings. I'm going to go to the daily time frame, and we can see that we have a very nice gap, and my price target is 409. So this is the gap fill. So I made a whole video on this, which is my last video, so make sure to check that out. I also made a whole email newsletter on sundaystocktalk.com, so make sure to check that out. So overall, this is my first play. I am already in SPY calls, and if you are not in SPY calls, you guys can probably scoop up here for a better deal at this level of support, and if it does close below that, is going to be our stop loss on the daily time frame. The next stock that I'm looking at are the Qs. So this is the tech ETF, and the tech ETF really has the same situation going on the weekly time frame. We can see that we are in the third leg down, and our price target is the resistance. So pretty much the whole market looks bullish until we hit this level of resistance, and until we hit that level, I'm going to sell out all of my positions and just kind of stay on the sidelines. And even taking a look at the Qs, we have a nice gap on the Qs around 301 and 307. So you guys can kind of chart this out on TradingView.com, so make sure to use the link in the description. But we can see that we have a nice gap going on for the Qs. Next we have Pfizer, ticker symbol PFE. So I want to take a look at multiple time frames for Pfizer. First one, taking a look on the weekly time frame. So overall on the weekly time frame, we could see all of these trends. We broke off a major level of trend and we closed above. So if I remove my drawings over here, you guys can see that we have closed above a very nice trend. So Pfizer looks bullish on the weekly time frame, and then we take a look at the daily time frame, and it looks even better. We closed above. Then we zoom in a little bit more, and it even looks a lot more better because we have a nice ascending triangle. So I want to play Pfizer calls right at market open. I hope it doesn't gap up, but really same situation going on as the SPY. The bottom level is our support, so that is going to be our stop loss. If we close below, we have the breakout level. We have a wick acting as a price target. So I'm really loving Pfizer. Go to the newsletter. I have a lot more information on Pfizer over that. The next thing that I'm looking at is Coinbase. I made a whole article on this, but Coinbase is at a critical level of support, puts below $44. If it closes below, and if we start breaking below, this could be a great put play, but this could also be a great call play if we just buy calls right now and have a stop loss closed below on the weekly time frame. And the main important is going to be on the weekly time frame. So that is it with Coinbase. Next, last but not least, we have UNH. Just taking a look at UNH, which is the healthcare ETF. So it tracks healthcare stocks like vaccines and biotech. And as I went over Pfizer on my first pick, keep in mind that healthcare is looking bullish. So I'm definitely watching healthcare for this week. We have a massive ascending triangle. If we take a look on the weekly time frame, it looks very nice. So I'm definitely having a high watch on vaccines, anything to do with healthcare, biotech, and even some stocks that I didn't go over, which is mRNA. It looks very, very interesting, and we definitely do have a lot of setups on healthcare stocks. So overall, that is all very, very simple video. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube with notifications on so you guys can get alerted. Make sure to leave a like. We have a lot more coming. Make sure to sign up for the newsletter. Again, please take advantage of this. No one else really does these. These are some very, very nice information that you guys can use and take advantage of. So overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, Cyber Monday sale for TradingView.com. Make sure to check that out. Overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys later. Bye bye.